Hi everyone, it's me Jennifer and I'm here today to do another yay or nay. I know it's been a while, but I'm going to try my hardest to actually give you guys a yay or nay, or in other words, hit or misses of each month. Okay, so I've been on the hunt for a good foundation for either everyday use or for photography and for just a night out. And believe it or not, I have been searching for the longest time, and you're going to be able to see it in this video. My cousin Miranda was sweet enough to give me a gift card from there, so I was like, I have to go to the pro store to redeem it. I usually go to Nordstrom's. I've been using the Studio Fix fluid for a while and I love it. I know a lot of people say it causes them to break out. They do have an SPF of 15. I do know that a lot of people think it's the silicone that is in it. Actually, I don't think the silicone actually causes you to break out, because there's silicone in blushes and everything from every product. And if you don't break out with those, why would you break out with MAC stuff? But I think it could be because my foundation's been long, so I did go back and get the Studio Fix, and I'm not an NC35 anymore. I'm an NC30. I think school has really caused me to stay in, and I am not tan. But I did also wanted to try out their face and body because it's a very light. It's easy to mix with other foundations so that it can thin it out, as well as I wanted something for an everyday use. I do use powder every day, but I feel like powder makes me look kind of dry, and I want something that gives me a little bit more of a hydrated, awake, youthful look. And I've been using that and I really like it. The packaging is really big. This is a definite yay. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now and I love it. It gives me just the amount of coverage that I need without the SPF, which doesn't cause me to clog pores, because I do use it every day for at least 16 hours, 18 hours a day. I would like to warn you that do not think that it doesn't transfer, because it is for your body. It does transfer. It doesn't transfer a lot, but it does. On if you were to blow your nose or something, it is going to be on your Kleenex. I do like it. It keeps my face hydrated all day, and I can't say a lot about it right now just because I feel like it's not the summertime, and usually the summertime is when I feel like I can test foundations and see if it causes me to be oily. Does it last all day? But overall, so far, I love it, and I think it's a great deal just because you get so much compared to their regular foundation. And it's $32, and I think it's a great deal. The girl told me, you know, maybe you're breaking out because you're not using anything as a barrier between the foundation and your face. And I told her I was using Genifique and all these things, and she's like, oh, well, those, you know, they seep into your skin, and it's, you know, doing other things to your skin without protecting it all day. So she said, please use a primer. And I am really iffy about primers just because I feel like they clog my pores easily, and it does cause me to be more oily. But it might be because I haven't been using the right primer. So I did get the Prep and Prime Skin Base, and it looks like this. And the packaging is really cool. You see the little colorfulness on the packaging. It's white and it gives you like a powdery feel. Let me show you. And I feel like it actually makes my foundation go on, and then it makes me look lighter because of the whiteness. And it has a high amount of titanium dioxide, so it does cause you to look whiter when you take pictures with the flash. The thing that I hate the most about this product is the fact that it has so much shimmer and glitter. Like, I thought, okay, maybe it's just like that when you put it on, but actually when you put your foundation on, it's like that too. So this is a definite nay. I don't like this. It's going back to the store, and I think I might even try the 50 SPF one, but I'm really scared of trying anything by MAC that has a high SPF, just because it does cause breakouts to a lot of people. Since I'm in the search for the perfect foundation, I did stop by Sephora and got the Makeup Forever HD. Everyone loves it so much. It looks like this. I'm in the color 123, which is a light with yellow undertone. And it's going to have to be a nay for me. I didn't like it just because it doesn't glide on very nicely, and it's hard to work with because it dries fast, and it's a very dry, it's a dry product. I've noticed comparing the Makeup Forever HD to the, let's say, Studio Fix from MAC, I look at the back and the ingredients, and I noticed that water isn't the first substance in the product for Makeup Forever, and I think water is really important because it hydrates your skin and it allows the makeup to go on nicely and then dries, instead of it just going on and drying and then it's hard for you to kind of buff it around. And so I noticed that also the titanium dioxide, which causes your skin to look white, it consists more of in the Makeup Forever rather than the MAC. So I really do like the MAC a lot much better, and I feel like Makeup Forever might work for other people that have like maybe oily skin or really smooth skin. But if you have some textures on your face, some peach fuzz, it's not going to glide on as nice. And I feel like by the end of the day, or let's say halfway, it gives you like a streaky feel. And it doesn't settle really well. Personally don't like it, but I really wish that it was going to work for me. Alright, moving on. Another product from Makeup Forever is their Cream Blush HD. And I got this as a points from Sephora, and I really like it. It's in number 6, and it's a very coral pink, and I'll show you. You just need a little bit, like this much. That much is too much. That should last you for like 3 applications. But it's okay. It's really creamy. That's the color. But if you were to put it on your skin, it would be more like... it would be more something like this. It's really creamy, so it actually holds on your face really well, but at the same time it finishes as a powder, so it looks very natural. It lasts all day. I went with Carla Sugar to be a guest swatcher, and Carla Sugar has a really great blog. I know a lot of you guys already know about it. Carla Sugar and Tintalia is like the first ones that are going to pop up if you search anything in Google. And I got the honor of going with her to be a guest watcher for the new MAC Peacocky, and I'm going to put the link on the bottom so that you can see the swatches that we made. And the swatches, you can tell by under my skin tone and hers, a big difference. And when I was actually swatching with her, we were talking a lot about makeup, and on one of her fingers she had this green, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that the Chanel Khaki Vert? And she's like, no, it's not. And I was like, oh. I was like, well, I've been looking for this color because when Fashion Night Out, just like in October, Chanel came out with a khaki collection of Khaki Vert, which is one of the green, army green khaki color. I love greens and blues, but this is like a green with brown and gray undertone that is so gorgeous, especially for the fall and winter, because army is like the new thing for this season. And this color is like so beautiful. On here it looks more green, but in person it's more of a army gray green, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. I really like this color. And guess what? It's from American Apparel, and it's called Army Jacket, and it was only $6. I really like it. This is definitely a yay for me because I feel like I wanted to get it, and on eBay it's selling it for like $64 for Chanel, and this is a complete dupe for it. And it's great. I love it, and I think it would look great on anybody. And yeah, it's definitely a big yay. I've been searching around on like a lot of blogs, and I was on Musing, I think it's one of the blogs that I follow, and I'll put it in the box below so you can actually see it for yourself. And she was talking about Pupa. I don't know, it sounds funny, but it's from Italy, and it's a cosmetic line, and they have these really cute, like, Japanese characters, and this is so cute. They have a black one, but I think it's blue. It looks black. And they have a white one, and they have this red one. And you're probably thinking like, okay, what is it? Why are you showing us this? Well, when you open it up, it's makeup. Let me cover this. It's makeup. There's the blush, lip, eyeshadows, and the best part, the fan comes out and there's more eyeshadows. And yeah, you're probably thinking, oh wow, it's cute, but does it work well? It does. I mean, if you use the primer, it works really well. My favorite has to be this green right here, just because it has that, you can use it as a single color and then blend it out and it looks brown. So it has like that, a lot of dimension to it. And I really like it. I think it's really adorable. This is a definitely yay. I thought it was gonna come like this small or something, but it's huge. Like, it's as big as my face, and I love it. I don't think I'm gonna be using a lot of the makeup from it, just because I feel like I want to keep it new, but it's great. And if you guys are interested in buying this, I'll put the link in the bottom, and you actually get it all wrapped up from X Shopping, and it was only $20. The original price, I think it's around $70 to $50, or I think it went on sale for $34. On the website that I actually got it from, it was only $20, so it's really cute. So let's go towards drugstore. I went to Walmart and I wanted to check out the hard candy collection. I got their hard candy duo eyeshadow in Peace, and it looks like this. The packaging is really cute, kind of reminds me of MAC's Mineralize eyeshadows. And this is called Peace in number 057. It's a dark brown and a highlighting color. And I was really excited for it, but unfortunately it's a nay for me, just because it's kind of harsh on my skin, on my lids, because it's not finely milled. It's kind of has like a gritty feeling, and the color is nice when you swatch it on your fingers like this, but when you use it on yourself, it's not that nice, I feel like. I really wanted to like it because it was kind of cheap. It was like around $7 for this duo, but I don't really like it. Alright, I also got the highlighting bronzer. It's called So Baked Bronzer in 129 Tikki, and this is the packaging, and this is how it looks like. And it's really nice. I mean, I thought it looks like my skin finish, Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to return this. I'm not gonna swatch it because you can't really even really see it, but when I touch it, it's like, you can hear it. It's so dry, and like, it doesn't even show up that well on your skin, and it makes me look more ashy than a highlighter, just because I think a lot of highlighters needs to be very finely milled, and this one isn't, and I didn't like it at all. So that's a definite nay. Nay for hard candy for these two products. I did go to Walgreens to check out the new eyeshadows from Wet n Wild, and I got these two colors. And even though they're only $1.99 each, yes, $1.99, it's really finely milled, and it's really great consistency. This is the green. And then I really like this peachy pink with golds, because this is a great color for, this is a really great color for the summer and spring. And it might be and it will look really great together as well. So I'm really excited about these two colors, and they're only $1.99. So these Wet n Wild eyeshadows are definite yay. And speaking of Wet n Wild eyeshadows, I also tried their Wet n Wild lipsticks. I know Tim Talia, one of the bloggers online, says that she really likes it. But unfortunately, I got this color N03, and I really don't like it. It's really pasty. I'll swatch it right here. It's really pasty. It accentuates all of the crevices and imperfections on my lips. It doesn't stay on very well. It dries up my lips and I don't like it. So this is going to be a definite nay. I also got Maybelline's new line Fit Me, and I got their foundation as well as their concealer. I did do a battle of the Maybelline concealer. If you want to see that video, please click right here and I'll have it right there for you. So with these two products, I'm gonna have to say nay to the foundation and a definite extra yay for the concealer. I really like the concealer. It glides on well, it covers well, and it also have this brightening effect on your eyes when the light reflects off of it. So it's really great for your eyes. It makes you look awake. And for the foundation, unfortunately, I did not like it. It made my face so oily. It's very dewy, which causes you to be even more oily. Even when I set it with like a high-end loose powder such as the HD by Makeup Forever or Laura Mercier's loose powder, it still didn't do well with it. It was streaky. I didn't like it. It went into my crevices. This is a nay, definite nay. I didn't like it. I went and got the Dream Smooth Mousse foundation. I usually use the matte one, which is this one. But this time I wanted to try the smooth one. And I'm gonna have to say that it is a yay. I'm using it right now. I love it. It gives you a very buildable coverage. When you buff it on, it looks very natural, very powder, matte, complete matte finish. But if you were to put on more, a thicker layer, then it would be a complete cover, full coverage cover. I really like it, and the packaging is great. I mean, if you flip this up, they have the sponge. I don't use the sponge just because I think it's very unsanitary. And then you just twist it, and there's the product. I've used this for 2 weeks, and look, you can't even tell if I've touched it. Just looks like I touched it only once. So a little product goes a long way, and I like the fact that it's a screw-on just because it won't dry the product out. I think it's very comparable to the Bobbi Brown oil-free foundation that everyone loves, and I also own that one, so I think this one might be a little bit better just because the finish is a little bit drier, and I think it'll be great for the summertime just because you won't be as oily because it is a dry finish. This is a definite yay. I really liked it, and I think people need to try it out. That is all for my yay or nay of the month of January 2011. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye! Please come back for the Valentine's special makeup and hair tutorial. Thank you for watching!